Yeah, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here, back at it again with the Bronze GM Magneto only. It looks like the enemy team might have a 3-stack, because it's pretty rare to see 3 of the same poster like that. Like the 3 thing poster background thingies. But I think we'll be fine. I mean, I think we'll be okay. We've been solid so far. Games tonight have been good. And I'm just going to assume they're going to keep doing that. They're going to keep being good, keep being solid. And we're going to keep things going. I think Wild Rage was hopefully on my team and not the enemy team last game. I do know I recognize the name. Like, no other names. Oh, and then I think Midnight 13 was also in one team as a support. So maybe I have like... Oh, yeah, okay. So that's my Moon Knight from last game, my support from last game. I mean, the Moon Knight didn't seem super great or bad. It was kind of hard to tell. We kind of steamrolled for the most part, but he wasn't like a standout player making that seem what would happen. And then I think this person was out of chat. Rocket Candy Luna. They want the Namor team up. That's actually fair enough. That is Jenny who had asked. You should probably say for the team up. Right, wording's kind of important a lot of time. I'm not perfect, but yeah, I can switch. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Nice. But they recognized it wasn't malicious and it was for the team up. Some people, the team is just OP at the moment. Yeah, I mean, it always has been. They say at the moment like it's gonna get nerfed, but I don't think they have any plans to nerf team up, which is kind of crazy. Because I think team ups are just straight up cringe, to be honest. Don't flame, please. Wait, no. There we go. Wrong face. I made the little frowny face. That's like I'm angry more than the mischievous face. Yeah, we just back up, dude. There's no reason to do this deep against the root and all that. I also kind of just didn't look around. I was too busy like dicking around in chat to actually pay attention to anything that mattered. But yeah, we just back up a point here. We have no reason to go where our thing is going. And he has no reason to go where he's going. Barely broke through that wall in time. Hit him with the fall back. How the fuck? Wait, that's actually insane how quick he farmed that. Holy shit. Yeah, I gotta be careful about getting walled here. And then go on their back line. Okay. Yeah, look at. I mean, that was just. It's rough, man. Because what's rough in a lot of these elos is people just like walking in, right? They know how the abilities work. They know everything about the characters. They know everything about the maps. They understand target priority a lot of the time. But most of them just want to go in, and they really have a hard time not. So even if I said something like, "Hey, thing, we chill a bit, back a bit more," he'll do it for one fight and reverse. Because if it's a conclusion they can reach on their own, they probably would have done so by now. Okay, nice, good support all. Jesus, I'm dead. I think that was still active. Yeah, Luna's active. God damn. No, that was actually disgusting. That's the Groot Moon Knight combo. Unironically, you can one-shot through support ults. That and the Namor one both can do that. As long as you put a Groot wall down, they literally one-shot pretty much. But that's just... I just didn't expect to see that here. But I did mention at the start, I thought 3 of them were together. Maybe that was part of that 3. Yeah, this is ours. That's also ours. That'll be scared for a sec, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see anyone other than this group, so he's gonna get shot. Okay, shooting the thing is a wish for me. Let's kill the Scarlet Witch and then kill the thing. Damn, that stun. Oh, so unfortunate. I had him. That was so free. Well, whatever. We're doing solid. I'm still kind of shocked by that first Moon Knight ult, though. That shit was so quick. It's actually ridiculous. But yeah. We're just gonna play back a bit. Hopefully our thing will eventually pick up on what's going on. So I can't break through that to save him every time. We have the rocks, but we lost the thing. No way I choked that. I had to hit that right click. That was a mechanical moment where I needed mechanics to actually do something, and I just didn't have it available to myself. Yeah, I don't know how we don't perform on name mode. That's actually really concerning. I understand when Squirrel Goat is debatably easier, but how do you fuck up name mode? Barely got that bubbling on time, and it still wasn't enough. It's a bit of an issue. Yeah. Bubbled the wrong support, to be honest. I kinda didn't realize the support got stunned there. I thought it was our Moon Knight that got stunned. I didn't realize both supports were still up at that point. Bad time to cut reloading, but we still finished the kill. We're gonna like ride this building. That was actually kind of disgusting, that escape right there. Back up play as it seemed. This guy's kind of spin. And then full agreement. There's a group wall being placed behind me. Kind of not my job to break them. But you have to be aware of them. You want to be in a position where they won't cause you harm. Like right there I was too deep and he actually capitalized. He capitalized by placing the wall, but he put it way too far back so it didn't matter. Surely. Wow, so. There we go. Good stun by the Squirrel Girl. I don't know how we didn't finish that. But yeah, we should be good here. Moon Knight behind. They'll go figure it out. No, we're not gonna figure that out. We're just gonna. I guess I'll fucking chase him. We have a little bit of time right now to go do that. Yeah. Don't stand next to the fucking... Dude, if this guy gets a single kill, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because he should have just died 30 seconds ago. I guess this is a disgusting stagger by accident now, but like, I don't like that. The way we reached that conclusion. Yeah, I don't know. I was fishing for one of the supports and I just never saw any of them. I know I did see them, but you know what I mean. How about... Did we just CND ult off the fucking map? Are you kidding me? Holy shit. I shielded that, by the way, despite support ult being up, because I figured they'd combo it again. In some way, shape, or form. But yeah. Good response by the Moon Knight, bro. This guy's putting in the work for us. God damn it, the thing took the bubble. That's brutal. Where's our support?
Thank you,
Oh, that guy, did we never kill him from the thing like 30 seconds ago? I thought we did. Okay, the root trolled his teammate. I'll take it. That's their stuff. We don't have a way to survive that. Nice. Yeah. I mean, that's a real problem if our Moon Knight has to chase stuff like that. Like, I'm not really sure what we can do about that. Sometimes you just don't have DPS players on your team. It could be the Luna struggling at the character. I mean, they said they don't play it, so don't flame. I don't, like... Yeah, this guy silently went back. Maybe I should have said you can go rocket again. I'll just say it again. Go rocket again if you want. That guy is swap. A while back. I don't know if this person's here. Also, nah, I have 13k healing. Oh, yeah, that's what we like. I hate that, bro. I hate that people... You should be able to judge how you're doing on your own without looking at the stat line. Like, What the fuck does 10,674 damage mean? Like at all?
No, but you should know
Like
Magneto
ever?
has an attack on
What does 17,187 damage block mean? It doesn't mean nothing on there, right? 1,456 metal bulwark damage block.
battle starts in 5,
Like what?
4,
What
3,
is? I don't know what these stats mean, and I don't care about
all
them.
you need to do
What I
is
can
get to
see
the
though
main
is 4
area.
deaths, which
Get
is
it?
it's a bit higher than the 3 deaths of one of our supports. Not by much. That means I'm likely overextending and in some ways. I mean, to be fair, I think I caught most of those right after I did them. I kind of pointed out what they happen. And I'm low enough where I'm pretty confident that I'm generally done correctly. Yeah. As a thing, bro, you gotta be activating that rock shit more often. Okay, we got a good pick here to start. That's not bad. And then we lost the support, and that is bad. Now this guy's walking at our spawn door, uncontested. Not super great. Yeah, I mean they just got a really good pick to answer our pick. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be able to do about that. I mean that bubble was unnecessary, but I just figured I won't need it for a while, hopefully. I shouldn't, but I'm like super tempted to just ask for a Punisher or something so we can actually kill this Groot. He's just standing in main and living, and it's kind of annoying there. I mean, good Moon Knight. Like, I don't. This Moon Knight's doing fucking numbers on the enemy, which is annoying because we're still losing, and it's like not his fault. Like, it sucks that you have one good teammate that's like notably good, and it's very clear they're doing their fucking trying their hardest, doing their best, and it's just not enough. I reloaded thinking they would leave point, and they stayed in. That's our ult. Because they used theirs a little while ago, I'm pretty sure. Come on. Nice. That's their Moon Knight, just oblivious to everything. I was about to kill him after I reloaded. There we go. Why did we pop the Luno ult? Oh, whatever. A win's a win. Damage is damage. Glad we figured out whatever wasn't working. I can't fucking aim, man. Big of my thing to save me there. I choked the hell out of that. I was just sad. Did we just try to... Oh, okay, they ulted. I was like, did we just try to solo ult that guy? Like, he was like the only one up. But no, there was just a random... What happened to his leg? Yo! That's crazy. I love when games have random bugs like that. Like, if they happen consistently, then the game's just ass. But when you have that happen like once in a blue moon, I don't know, man, the scarcity makes it really fucking hilarious. It's just a beautiful... Yeah, we're turning it around, man. We didn't even change character or something. I guess maybe Squirrel adapted their playstyle or something. Maybe they're playing more or less aggressive than they were before. But I've been noticing, man, it's been a lot of basically just solo picks. I mean, he basically just soloed second point for us. We didn't have to do nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna probably ult early, just to bait a support ult here if I don't die. I mean, they just gave that to me. I guess they forgot. But yeah, now they got no supports. And this guy is kinda low, but he's got the team up, which actually means he's not gonna be that low for very long. That guy killed himself, which is the optimal play, unironically. It looked accidental. It's very much optimal. Why am I low still? Team should be back. There we go. I guess they were trapped with someone back there. That's another free stagger. I mean, you gotta do what that Groot did. That is unironically the optimal play, because nobody gets any ult charge, and you spawn as a team. But they just tried to do weird shit, and now they're just down 2 DPS for like a fight and a half, which is big value for us. I bubbled my thing in hopes that I would stop getting hit by the Moon Knight, because I don't think he was aiming at me. Yeah, we're getting some good shots all of a sudden. Damn it. My shield ended right as I needed it. I should have just cancelled and bubbled. I was tempted to do it, but it literally ended the frame that happened. And they held on with 0.3 meters, which might be really bad. I've seen so many teams full hold after shit like that happens. Good flank by Moon Knight there. Like, just Spurs getting his value. I mean, we gotta break the big annoying wall for free early. I will do so. That's not a common opportunity to get against brutes that are good. I don't know if this guy is good. Okay, that's a bad stagger. I was praising our Moon Knight until he died, and then that becomes a bad flank. Okay, I'm standing here so our thing can jump out. There's a portal team this? We're still down one here. I'm very much not agreeing with this. Because we can't really get any picks here. Like, yes, that ult kept us alive, but we can't get any finishes. Big support ult from us. But they did it too. I shouldn't have done this then. Whatever, that guy dies. He's not paying attention, it's his fault. I tried bubbling that guy. I'm trying to throw a bubble out. It's only letting me bubble the thing. I literally just tried to bubble like 3 different people. None of which went through. But yeah, their supports are living way too much. At least we got another support ult for nothing. Like, they killed everyone and then they made it disappear, which is big. Fall back, wait. Let's group. That's a good idea. I think Wild Rage is spitting with that one, even though he's the reason we weren't grouped last fight. Where's our thing? What the fuck was that attempt by Winter Snow? What were they trying? Where is our thing? Is he lagging out? Are we just down one?
Get in the car.
Where was he? Did he spawn late? Was I not paying attention? I thought he died like right before me. Did he get lost?
Turn back at once. Turn back at once. We must retreat.
Maybe one more fallback and we'll fall back. Trying to avoid the stagger.
Turn back at once.
30 seconds.
We must retreat.
Yep. And we just gotta wait for everyone. Oh, they went at the other spawn. I mean, what can I do about that, man? What? I can't do anything when they don't want to back up. Or whatever. We have to force it now. They're gonna have advantage because they spawn way closer than us. Let's just head up there. That didn't get much of their supports, but it got one of them. That's big. That's massive. And we're getting really close to farming our ult. I have to go forward to get out of that. They're gonna cloak if I go for them. So let me kill that guy instead. Oh, beautiful. Bad time to be caught reloading, but it's working. Let's kill this support right here as best we can. That person's won. Not anymore. Now they're back. I mean, we just gotta focus the squishies. There's no chance in hell we're killing any tanks here. Where's Moon Knight? I hear you. Come here, bitch. And that guy does. And there's a cloak on point. And we got him. Alright, nice. So that's what we call some good target priority. Do we not get to attack because they had 1 minute and 1 second?
2, 3.
Okay, we get to attack. And then they get 2 minutes, that's fine. I thought we just got cuffed. I thought this was Overwatch, where because they had 1 second over, we just couldn't win. But we still can. We're still in the running for this
You'll
one.
need a top-notch team to win this one.
Yeah. Very, very rough. If we're on defense, I'm going to straight up tell the thing, do not go past the arch. We're gonna hold point. And hopefully he'll respect that. We'll see if that's. I mean, there's much more I could tell him, man. I'm trying my best here. I'm doing my thing.
Round
Sometimes you just gotta let people know on attack it shouldn't matter as much.
At last,
He can go wild. He can do his thing. Yeah, a lot of deaths on our team, man. A lot of them seem relatively avoidable. Whatever. I'm gonna punish. I'm gonna push. Okay. What does that? What does that mean?
So you have decided to join me in the fight against the surface world after all. I knew you would make the right choice.
this is but a temporary
What?
alliance. However, should you
I'm gonna
choose
push to
join your
get
new
in the
threat
car
group,
by behind.
Why would Namor wish to become the
To
subject
cat
of
first. Let's play.
4, 3, 2.
We don't gotta do. I'm confused. I think they said they were trying to back cap, but there's no car to back cap. Yeah. Let's push them up high ground. We need to group. Yeah, this is true. It's nothing to do with the car. Yeah, there's like right there. They're just too far forward, so I walk forward and force them back. Not gonna go any deeper than that though, because now we need someone to make a mistake. And this is our mistake right here. No way does that cloak live. That's such a boss-ass ability. Oh man. That's the thing's fault. Too deep yet again. We have the force point here in a sec. I'm just gonna walk it. We need this touch. I don't have a choice in the matter. I'm just gonna die here for the contest and try to take my supports out with me. Their supports, you know what I meant. Somehow this is working. Actually gaming on them. Should have probably bubbled with one of my supports there, but you know what you're gonna do. Woo! That would have killed me. We have no heals up right now, but we got a tick. This game is now winnable. We went from maybe not to completely winnable. But yeah, we're gonna go stand still to get healed up so that they can't mess it up. The cap is disgusting. I feel like they could have recontested and they didn't. Yeah. We're just gonna play cart. We're not gonna do anything fancy. I'm glad that happened to work out, but that was just the most scuffed push of all time. Did I just block that? You're fucked. Yeah. I mean, free support picks, if I've ever seen them. Squishy's down. We support ulted. I mean, not great, but at least I got my picks out. They're trying to do some fancy shit with that, and it's not working for them. Let them know what's up, and we're just gonna play cart. Right, we need more people on for more push. Eventually, they're gonna ult stack this properly. I pinged that they were up there. They hit me with the OK. They knew they were up there, and then they ignored it. That's just not my fault. Luckily, our Moon Knight's better. So, whatever. We're about even with that. But yeah. We're just gonna keep it going. Their tanks are not doing a great job with denying my space. So I'm just going to keep abusing that as much as I can. Shielded my thing there because they had no reason to really shoot me. I was far enough back. They say fall back. We cannot leave the card or we lose. I don't get this option. Good stun. I have no fucking idea what possibly stunned that guy. The bubble was nice. We'll save someone's life there. Because I realized I was far enough away just from the sound effect. There's some sound whoring right there. Right, I just knew that I was far enough away from the sound effect that I knew I could bubble someone else and be fine myself. I completely forgot I even had my shield, to be honest, but if I remembered that, that would have made it even easier to make that decision. I'm gonna have to bubble this guy if he dies, and losing someone here is pretty bad. I'm getting really close to farming in my ult, so I'm going to work on that. I'm mashing Q, Mash the bubble, mash the shield, mash the Q. I mean, not my finest pick, not the end of the world. That might be the end of the world. No way we got the second point too. They just C9 that to me. We're cooked here. That was a good push. That was, I mean, for 1 minute, that was disgusting. The fact that they gave us the cap there too is ridiculous. But yeah, I mean that's what it's all about, man. You take the space. If they give you too much space, you abuse the fuck out their squishies, and then you go back to taking space like normal. A lot of random deaths from my teammates. I have no idea what the fuck they were dying to, but probably a good thing they were dying there, because if they didn't do that, then whatever was killing them wouldn't be where they were, which was bad. Yeah, we can hold this. Of course we can. That was like a disgusting push. We could literally lose every fight and up until the final OT fight and have time. Like that was just clean.
Round 4.
I'm not the man I used to be. I have found a greater cause.
I'm gonna write that a second time. Once we're at point and like ping what I'm talking about.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Like I'm gonna make this very clear. This guy got it. Like this.
I wouldn't know.
This
I
arch.
don't fight to hurt
Don't
people.
pass.
I fight to heal them.
We stay at points. I'm not risking any misplays, man.
Tells me I should stop.
This arch is really worth it.
4, 3,
Setting up, I'll jump
2, 1.
okay.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
But yeah, we're not passing this. Normally you can hold a little bit more forward and slowly back your way up, but we're low enough and people generally don't got idea what's going on and prove that they don't know what's going on. To the point where I'm just going to tell them we're not passing this arch. It's so easy to play against walls when we don't pass that arch. Unfortunate diff right there. Yeah. We're going to sit here. Our thing's gonna take a lot of damage. We're gonna bubble him. Oh shit. That wall was almost really nasty. We lost our support. I mean, they're just getting a lot of picks. That's not much I could really do about that. I did my job, and I think it is. That's not his fault. That's not my fault. I appreciate the adaptation. The early pick on Magneto was brutal. The early-ish pick on support was also bad. That's fine. Hopefully they respawn with us.
We must retreat.
Only 60
I'm
seconds
just gonna
left.
get out here. Does that guy make it? Please? No, he doesn't. Alright, we're gonna wait for Midnight. It's not worth holding any deeper.
Vehicle in its tracks.
I think I'm gonna hold here because this building gives some natural cover.
Feel like myself again.
Okay, we lost another support, man. We just gotta run. That's so fucked, man. That's so fucked. So fucking brutal. Like, we have to give that space. They just keep picking supports for free. And the deeper we are, the easier that stuff happens. Actually, really good at, like, opening right there for my thing. He's making some room, making some space. Okay, I'm dead. That's fine. That's 2 ults for that. Yeah. That's 2 ults. It's okay. Please. One more fight.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
God damn it. I accidentally pressed out. Yeah, we stayed in. We stayed in.
We must retreat.
Okay, now we have to go. We don't really have a choice. We got our touch. We got our picks. Question mark? I mean, we're doing what we can. Gonna get the squishies, ignore the Groot. If you go for the Groot there, you're dead. We almost C9'd, I think. And then they C9'd. GG.
4.
Crazy C9. Oh.
Another epic victory.
Just had a typo there. The thing adapted so well. That was beautiful. Like, he played, that's the best tank of his whole career. I couldn't have asked him to play that any differently. The problem is the rest of my team, like, picked up the slack for him and played so awful. They turned that around so quick. Well, I think locked the fuck in for that final fight or two. And then he locked the, like, everyone else got locked down. Like, he opened the door, you know, stepped in, and then locked it behind him, and the whole team just out there banging on it. He's locked in, but they're all, all locked out. That was crazy how much they were just getting staggered and dying like for nothing. I was like slowly backing up. Thing was even coming with him, and it was pretty obvious. Right, he picked up on it. But yeah, another dub, another dollar. Kind of shocked we won that one. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.